The human race, black, white and others. The origin of race. The concept of race is a social construct that has been used throughout history to categorize people into distinct groups based on physical characteristics such as skin color, facial features, and hair texture. However, the idea of race has no biological basis. There is no single gene or set of genes that can define a racial group. The concept of race as we know it today emerged during the age of exploration and colonization in the 16th and 17th centuries, as European explorers encountered and interacted with people from different parts of the world. These encounters often involved a power dynamic, with Europeans seeking to establish their dominance over the people they encountered. Scientists in the 18th and 19th centuries attempted to categorize humans into distinct racial groups based on physical characteristics, but these attempts were largely based on subjective observations and did not have a sound scientific basis. Today, with advances in genetics and anthropology, we know that there is more genetic diversity within racial groups than between them. In other words, there is no biological or genetic basis for the concept of race. It is a social construct that has been used to perpetuate inequality and discrimination throughout history. There is no strong or real difference between races except the color of skins, and this concept of race, being a social construct, not a biological or scientific fact, has been one of the most damaging factors of human evolution. The genetic differences between individuals of different races are minimal, and the concept of race has been historically used to justify discrimination, oppression, and violence against groups of people based on their physical appearance or cultural background. It is important to recognize that diversity is a natural and valuable aspect of human society. Rather than seeking to rank or compare different groups of people, we should strive to promote understanding, respect, and inclusion for all individuals, regardless of their race, ethnicity, gender, religion, or other characteristic. By recognizing and celebrating our differences, we can build a more compassionate and equitable world. Difference between the races, black, white and others. Race is a social construct that has been used to categorize people based on physical characteristics such as skin color, hair texture, and facial features. It is important to note that race is not a biological or genetic concept, but rather a social and cultural one. The terms black and white are often used to describe people with dark or light skin color, respectively, although these terms can be problematic because they are based solely on skin color and do not reflect the diversity within each group. For example, people of African descent may have varying skin tones, facial features, and hair textures, while people who are considered white may come from a variety of ethnic backgrounds and have different physical characteristics. It is important to recognize that race is a complex and multifaceted concept that includes cultural, historical, and social factors. While there may be differences in the experiences and perspectives of people from different racial backgrounds, it is not accurate to make broad generalizations about any group based solely on race. It is important to approach each individual as a unique person with their own experiences, perspectives, and qualities. All races are the same as human. All human beings, regardless of race, share a common biological ancestry. The genetic differences between different races are very small in comparison to the genetic similarities that we share as a species. The concept of race is a social construct that has been created to categorize humans based on superficial physical differences such as skin color, eye shape, and hair texture. It is important to understand that the concept of race has been used throughout history to justify discrimination, inequality, and even genocide. It is a deeply flawed system that has caused immense harm to individuals and communities around the world. When it comes to our abilities and potential as human beings, race is not a determining factor. There is no evidence to suggest that any particular race is superior or inferior to another in terms of intelligence, creativity, or other important qualities. These characteristics are shaped by a complex interplay of factors including genetics, environment, and individual experiences. In summary, all human beings are fundamentally the same. We all have the same basic physical and mental abilities, and we all have the potential to achieve great things regardless of our race. It is time to move beyond the concept of race and recognize that we are all members of the same human family, and that our differences should be celebrated rather than used to divide us. Why and how overcoming race division and uniting would make life in the world better. Overcoming race division and uniting as a global community would undoubtedly make life in the world a better place for a number of reasons. Firstly, it would promote equality and fairness. When we see past the color of someone's skin, we can focus on what truly matters, their character, abilities, and potential. This means that everyone would have equal opportunities to pursue their dreams and goals, regardless of their race or ethnicity. When people are treated equally and fairly, they are more likely to feel valued and respected, which can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. Secondly, it would foster greater understanding and empathy. When we take the time to learn about other cultures and perspectives, we can better understand the experiences and challenges of those who are different from us. This can help us develop greater empathy and compassion for others, which can lead to stronger relationships in a more cohesive society. Thirdly, it would lead to greater innovation and progress. When people from diverse backgrounds come together, they can bring unique perspectives and ideas to the table. This can lead to greater innovation and progress in a variety of fields, from science and technology to the arts and humanities. When we embrace diversity and unite as a global community, we can tap into the full range of human potential and achieve greater success than we could ever achieve alone. Finally, overcoming race division and uniting as a global community would promote peace and harmony. When we see each other as members of the same human family, we are more likely to work together to solve the world's problems and promote peace and justice. This can help to reduce conflict and promote greater understanding and cooperation across national, ethnic, and cultural boundaries. In summary, overcoming race division and uniting as a global community would make life in the world a better place by promoting equality, fairness, understanding, empathy, innovation, progress, peace, and harmony. By recognizing our common humanity and working together, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and future generations. We hope you enjoyed the video and want you to know that our channel is dedicated to providing educational and informative content on humanity, nature and science, and we welcome any feedback, questions or suggestions to keep making contents that will satisfy your needs. Please be sure to like and share our videos, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on new and next contents. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you back on our channel soon.